Welcome to Epochs Across Eras, where we explore the stories and ideas that shaped civilizations. In today's episode, we leave the court and enter the mountains. While Confucius spoke of order through virtue and ritual, another voice whispered a different truth. Laozi, the mysterious sage of Daoism. In a time of war and ambition, he taught stillness, flow, and harmony with nature. His teachings, captured in the Daoism, offer a timeless guide to living simply, gently, and with wisdom. But who was Laozi? What is the Tao? And why has his philosophy endured through centuries of politics, medicine, religion, and art? Join us as we follow the quiet path of Daoism, the way that flows through all things. What if the best way to rule is not to rule at all? What if doing nothing can accomplish everything? These are the paradoxes at the heart of Daoism, a philosophy born in chaos, but rooted in calm. In the same age that gave rise to Confucius, another sage, Laozi, taught that true wisdom comes from following the natural order, not fighting against it. Where Confucius looked to duty, Laozi looked to Tao, the way. Today, we journey into the roots of Daoism, the teachings of Laozi, and a worldview that still shapes how millions seek balance, peace, and truth. Laozi, meaning Old Master, is one of history's most enigmatic figures. According to legend, he was born in the 6th century BCE during the Zhou dynasty, possibly older than Confucius himself. He served as an archivist in the Zhou royal court, a keeper of knowledge and ancient records. Disillusioned by political corruption and the collapse of Zhou authority, Laozi chose not to advise kings like Confucius did. Instead, he withdrew from the world. The most famous tale says that as he left China on a water buffalo, a border guard begged him to leave behind his wisdom. In response, Laozi wrote the Daoism, a short but profound text of around 5,000 characters. The Daoism, the way and its power, became the foundation of Taoist philosophy. Laozi vanished into the mountains, but his words remained, spreading quietly across centuries. Whether Laozi was one man or a symbol of collective wisdom, his ideas endured. He became a central figure in Daoism, worshipped in some traditions as a deity, and revered in others as the ultimate sage. Daoism, unlike other schools, didn't seek to control the world. It sought to understand it and live in harmony with it. At the heart of Daoism is the Tao, often translated as the way. It's the source, flow, and pattern behind all things in the universe. The Tao isn't a god or being, it's the natural order that guides everything. It cannot be seen or named, only felt and followed. Laozi taught that problems arise when humans resist the Tao. Striving, ambition, control. These go against the natural flow. Instead, we should practice wu wei, non-action or effortless action. Wu wei doesn't mean doing nothing. It means doing only what aligns with nature, avoiding force and conflict. Daoism values simplicity, quietness, and humility. It teaches that soft is stronger than hard, that emptiness holds more potential than fullness. In nature, rivers succeed because they yield. Trees bend in the wind but do not break. Daoism also introduced the iconic idea of yin and yang, opposites that coexist in harmony. Light and dark, male and female, movement and stillness, they balance each other. This duality explains everything from health to politics to the cosmos. Unlike Confucianism, which focused on society, Daoism turned inward. It became a guide for spiritual growth, healing, and personal peace, one that would influence medicine, poetry, and even martial arts. Daoism, though born in a time of conflict, shaped Chinese culture in quiet yet powerful ways. While it never became the official state ideology like Confucianism, it influenced nearly every part of Chinese life. In medicine, Taoist ideas shaped practices like acupuncture, herbal healing, and qi, life energy. In martial arts, Taoism inspired techniques focused on flow and redirection, seen in Tai Chi and internal Kung Fu styles. Taoist monks developed breathing techniques, meditations, and dietary practices aimed at longevity and inner peace. Daoism also influenced politics, especially when rulers sought legitimacy through harmony with nature or simplicity. Some emperors adopted Taoist language to present themselves as humble, enlightened leaders. Others commissioned Taoist texts and temples to win public favor. Spiritually, Taoism evolved into a religion with gods, rituals, alchemy, and temples. Yet at its core, philosophical Taoism remained personal, a guide for living with peace and balance in an uncertain world. Today, Taoism continues to inspire millions. From wellness retreats to environmental ethics, its focus on simplicity, nature, and stillness feels more relevant than ever. Laozi's voice, soft as a whisper, still echoes, reminding us that sometimes the wisest path is the one that flows. Laozi didn't lead armies or shape governments, but his words changed lives. Daoism, with its focus on harmony, humility, and nature, offered a quiet rebellion against chaos. While Confucius organized society, Laozi invited us to let go. His teachings reminded generations to breathe, to bend, to follow the way rather than fight it. In a world chasing control, Daoism whispered balance. It taught that true strength lies in softness and true wisdom in stillness. Whether as philosophy or faith, Laozi's legacy lives on, in medicine, art, and the daily search for peace. In the end, the way flows on, and we, if wise, flow with it. Thank you for watching Epochs Across Eras. If you enjoyed this journey through history, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an episode. Let's keep exploring the past to uncover the stories that shaped our world. Until next time, keep questioning, keep learning, and keep exploring the epochs that define us all.